everyone. I'm reading a story today called This Is Me. It's written by Jamie Lee Curtis and illustrated by Laura Cornell. And this book talks about families and the fact that families are from lots of different places, and most people didn't have a family that always lived in Huntersville, North Carolina. A lot of us moved here from other places, or our ancestors or families moved here from other places. So it starts out, my great-grandmother came from a far distant place. She came on a boat with just this small case. Great-grandmother left her family and friends to cross the great sea to a land at the end. So this little girl or little boy is telling his class about his great-grandmother and showing the suitcase that she brought with her when she moved. It was the only thing she brought. Her parents informed her she had no say. Tomorrow we leave for a place far away, so fill up this case with the things you love best. Sadly, you'll have to leave all of the rest. So there's the suitcase, and they have to decide what they want to bring. That's his great-grandmother when she was little, and she has to think of the most important things to her to fit in the suitcase. Did she wear all her clothes to leave her more space? Could her family album fit in this case? I know she took ribbons and some things to eat, and shoes when they said to take care of your feet. Her whole family tree, pen and pencil set, one writing journal, a comb and barrette, great-grandma's necklace, her own handmade doll that she clutched on her journey when she felt very small. So these are the things she brought in her suitcase. And there she is on a big boat, clutching onto her own handmade doll that she brought with her. How did she do it? What would you take? Would you be scared that you'd make a mistake? How would you know in this case what to pack, and that once you had left, there'd be no coming back? So you, my dear class, have big choices to make. When you bring this case home, what will you take? So they want you to think about what things are so important to you that if you had to leave and move far away and you couldn't go back to Huntersville, what things would you want to bring? I couldn't take paintings or Diglett, my rat, or trophies or school books or Dad's hand-carved bat. See, they're looking through all of their things and trying to think about what would fit and what is most important to them. I'd take lots of photos and the doll my Gram sewed, and I'd take my first-in-line ticket to Katie's first show. So she's thinking she would take her special doll and some special tickets to a show that she really liked to remind her, but most of all pictures so she could remember when she looked at the pictures. This little girl says she'd take my punk rocker Barbie because my mom was one too, my barely stuffed bear, old Winnie the Pooh. Her very special stuffed animal she's going to take. I can understand that. Abuelo's beret, my ukulele, my St. Christopher medal to look out for me. That's what he's going to bring. My USA passport that makes me feel free. My Nintendo DS with my fave, Luigi. My signed Harry Potter, my baby tooth tin, my aunt's high school class ring, my dad's Navy pin. Those are the things that are important to him, and these pictures are pretty good. My Groucho Marx glasses, Weird Al signed CD, my Notre Dame jersey, my karate gi. He's going to take his funny glasses. They're important to him. Legos, a camera to film what I leave. If this really happened, it would be hard to believe. Boy, that would be hard to believe if you had to leave and not come back. But I'd be so excited with all that was new, people and things to meet and to do. Great work, Elena, for this time you took. This suitcase is like your own history book. For who you all are isn't just what you've got, but part what you learn and part what you're taught. Who you become starts with your past, family histories, and stories that last. So this is a good time to ask about your family while we are all home together with our families. You could ask about your grandparents and where they're from and where your own parents grew up. This great tide that brought you seeds ancestors sowed that took root inside you and helped you to grow. So they're showing a family picture here, or a family gallery of pictures, and showing all of the different people that kind of came before us that were in our family who may have moved here from a different country or a different part of the United States, and how that shapes who we are today. And then it says, now you take this case and imagine it's true, that you're leaving and needing to choose what says you. What would you take? Which things would they be that say to the world, hi there, this is me? And then it has a really cool suitcase at the end of the book. Can you see that? And it says, what would you take? So that's something you can think about today. If you had to leave and move to another place, what would you put in your suitcase? What's important to you? What makes you, you? So I hope you enjoyed the book, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.